So I share a birthday with my dad, and when I turned 16, he turned 40, and I thought it was hilarious to get him a card that said, now you're over the hill, you can coast. Now I'm 41. I have a very different view of what it is to be in these years of your life, because for me, I feel like I'm just getting going. I finally know myself, I love myself, I accept myself, like it's clear to me what I'm here to do. And I can also see how everything that came before now prepared me for this time. Now that doesn't mean I haven't had to do work and grieved some of the things in my past. The 20s that I spent very successfully ticking boxes of somebody else's metrics of success, but realistically completely disconnected from myself and what I came here to do. It also took me a long time to recover from burnout, to get my energy back, to reconnect to my life force. And actually the nervous system and trauma work that I did was really, really pivotal in that. And then something really started to shift in 2024, because I'd built this business that was great, right? I'd matched my corporate salary, I was doing work that I enjoyed doing. And every time people talked about like having these big businesses, like my entire body constricted and like I just recoiled. I was like, not interested, just not interested at all. And then towards the end of 2024, I really started to feel this pull of the work I do is really, really important, and more people need to experience it. And so I knew then that in order to have the impact that I wanted to, I needed to build that capacity within me to feel safe, to be seen in a bigger way, to be bolder, to speak about the things that I believed in and was experiencing, but that felt uncomfortable to say. And also, like a massive part of it was, I was having this huge spiritual awakening. All of these witchy gifts, like my psychic, intuitive gifts were like going off the charts. And I was really scared that I was going to lose my marriage. Right, so I had to make this decision of, do I carry on evolving my consciousness, expanding, growing, even if it costs me my marriage? And for me, the decision was really easy, right? And it doesn't mean that I don't love Nat to absolute bits, but it was like my path is clear. Now, the interesting thing is, although it gets a little bit tricky at times, me being more of who I am has allowed our relationship to grow and evolve and expand too, and for Nat to grow and evolve and expand in his own way. So now it just feels like I'm really just ready to get going. And I want to offer this like for you to consider for yourself, particularly after like there's been some massive astrology recently, right? We've had eclipses, we've had north and south nodes changing, like there's this massive collective shift in humanity. Where are you feeling drawn to right now in terms of your work? And if you have that same feeling that I had in 2024 of it really is time to make more impact, change more lives, make more money, right? Because we didn't come here to struggle. We came here to live these extraordinary, incredible lives, and that requires money, right? Then come and speak to me about Wealthy Witches Soul Expansion. There is a massive timeline split right now. Either you can feel that consciousness is rising, this work is more important than ever, and actually you're in a great place and you are ready to go out there and support those people who maybe aren't experiencing life the way that you are because of the fact that they haven't done the work that you can teach them, or you aren't, right? And I am not here to convince anyone into this space. This is for those pure-hearted, soul-led leaders who know they are here to make a difference and they are ready now.